This is a quick tour of NMEA Display version 1. It's currently showing the standard quad display with wind, 2 speeds and a depth. Data is being received via UDP and ESP now, and you can see the data scrolling up in the background. The displays can be selected by touch screens. Touching each one of these displays brings up a larger version, and going back brings back to the quad, and back to the quad, to depth, back to the quad, SOG, back to the quad. If you go to continue in the same direction, you will be brought to a main menu, and the main menu allows you to do various settings and things like Wi-Fi. You can look for how many networks you've got. Clicking at the top takes you back to the main menu. NMEA takes you back to the quad. Going out to the left of STW takes you also to a GPS screen, and I've got a GPS running in the background. The data is coming up on here. Going back to here, I can also have some extra little bits, and I've built into this the ability to run a very simple audio player, and this is mainly to check whether or not the ESP32 has got enough overhead to be able to cope with all the screens that are running at the same time. And you can see that basically it has. When you start, and I'm unplugging and starting up, it displays an initial display and a couple of chip spells, and it's got the ability to play JPEG files as well from the SD card. That was it starting. That's a very simple overview. It's basically a test horse to enable people to build displays that they want that will run using ESP. I will now show you quickly the ESP Now interface settings. So you can see here it's got a terminal screen, shows you everything's going on. I can turn off the UDP that we're receiving, and we're receiving ESP as well. That's the little hidden network built into all the NMEA multiplexers that Lewis builds. Turn that off, and now we've got no data. Turn it back on, just receiving UDP. Go back to the main display, look at the NMEA, and of course it's invisible to the user whether or not you're getting the data through UDP or ESP Now.